Hola, muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Hello, welcome everybody. First of all, I want to say something in English. Usually I speak in Spanish, and usually I do speak in English, but that is no problem if you come and ask. If you see this, it's maybe because I uploaded the video after this and I wanted just to share. Second thing, my internet connection is very weak, it's very poor. I can upload now on only 720 and sometimes it goes very bad. So I hope that the internet connection is going to come good, because if not, we are not going to have a good experience. Okay, so I'm going to start in Spanish. Machu, good evening, sir, and thank you for making this plane. I bought it yesterday. Hope you like it. For now, I don't see many big stuff issues in the forum. I know a little one. One of them is corrected. Already Narco that is here. He told me. Hola Narco, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Fluid only once, but so your stream is making it. Okay. As I said, I'm going to speak in Spanish also, so let's go to start. Vamos a empezar. This is FSEconomy, esto es FSEconomy. Así que vamos a preparar el avión. Lo tengo nuevecito, más o menos, me lo compré hace poco. I bought this plane in FSEconomy. It hasn't got GPS. It will show the GPS, but it doesn't connect the GPS with the autopilot. So let's hope that everything goes smooth, blah 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 blah. So let's go into make the workaround, and we're going to take out the cover. Cover is okay. Can I check for integrity? Integrity is okay. Here I have a problem here. This is something I have to speak with well, I already told, but he has to modify something, because I cannot move the camera, or I cannot move the camera to look to the places that I have to switch on the stuff to make it properly well. Okay, because I have 3 screens, so there is something I have to speak with Lemon Code. Sí, ya está a la venta. Buenas tardes, Leo Galicia. I have to speak with Claudio to solve this problem. Okay, so we are going to check for integrity of the... Lo siento, chicos, si hablo más especial en inglés, pero me conviene hablar en español también. Okay, so we are here checking the integrity with rep. I'm going to put it here so you can check it out. Okay, the field is okay. I think it's the contamination. There's nothing. I'm going to remove this one. Contamination, nothing. Then the problem comes here because the 3 screens. For now I cannot do anything. I hope this is because rep. So I hope we'll fix it. The oil is good, the yellow. Then the cover. Okay, next. Check for fluid leak. Well, fluid leak I have a few. Because I make dirty stuff. So anyway. Why you didn't use the Totorico rain effects? It's open source and looks very good. Who didn't say? Who said anyone that I'm not using it? I will use it, but the problem is Claudio has to know how to code it. He was coding it, but he found several problems, so he's trying to code. It will have both of them. Totorico rain effects, it's pretty good, but it has some performance issues if you don't have a good computer. So there will be an option to switch between both of them. Okay, so current tile status. Okay, perfect. Then here the tile chokes, they are there, but so because I have the 3 screens, then bit of cover, and then the fuel tanks, the toggle tile down. Next, check aileron. Okay, check, keep press. Okay, fuselage, next thing stuff. Check elevator. It's moving, but you don't see it. If you have a normal screen, you will see it. But here I am not only as a developer, making promotion of my plane. I'm also as a fan. What is this? What is this? This is because the camera. I have to restore all. That's right. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Perfect. It's not the perfect day for rain, for even maybe a crash, but I wanted to make this. Okay, Toto will help him if he asks. Yes, yes, he's asking and he's helping. He's very nice person, Toto Rico. Ya tengo llamadas, esta revisión por el transporte ha sido correcto y el domingo volará. ¿Qué tal, Xavi? Okay, so going to check that everything is working by this side. Okay, I map this one. It has to be very, very delicate with this one because any change it's different. This is working. Okay, we're going to tight the seat belts. I don't remember this one. I have to ask how I make it. I think. I don't remember right now. Okay, I have to check out if this is tied or this is lasting. This has an effect in there because, as you may know, also another plugin, great plugin of Rep of Simcoders is the head tracking. So if you are very motion sick, you can tight your lever. Or I don't remember if that is one. I never check it. In fact, it's done, but I never check it. Okay, so going to check this one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, first of all, I have to see the fuel. I have to put the fuel. I think because I'm in the world of FSEconomy. So lo tengo en el hangar. Esta revisión por ese transporte ha sido correcto y el domingo volará. Sí, creo que lo he leído antes. Okay, I'm more heavy than this. I-90. This is in kilograms. This is in liters. No, I want in gals. In gals. Change units. The problem is I have to put in, because I cannot use the kilos and then gals, but anyway, I'm going to put the 13, that is 26, 20, 40, 66, and I have 60. Yes, I have 60. So I'm going to put the maximum here of the tips. In FSEconomy is this one. Okay, so it has 40, 50, 60. Okay, landing prediction, flight time, it's going to be short. I think it was going to be let me see, here I have the flight plan. I don't have so much time because later I have to pick up for the kids in the school. So it's going to be the speed more or less this one. So it's going to be 28 minutes or something like that. If I don't crash before because I have a lot of rain. Yes, head shake works with track IR. I think yes. Now you catch me if I tell you. Okay, so I'm going to apply this one. Vamos a aceptar. Okay, so we have to check out if everything is good. First of all, I'm going to. There is something I did think there are not so many compatibilities with my VR Insight plugin. I think it's showing correct. Yes, it's showing correct. So I'm going to make it work, and you know, usually I don't like to fly my planes because at the end this is some kind of working because I I find things that I want to make better, and then I stop flying, and you know, not to stop flying, but to stop thinking about flying, you know. But okay, so let's go to see what is working. I did a test before, works pretty good things, but maybe others are not working. Gracias, buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Let's hope you don't have icing conditions. Yes, because we don't have any heat to... Let's go to set the temperature. This is 9 degrees centigrades, or 44, 45 degrees centigrade Fahrenheit. Okay, you see the fingerprints. I have to clean my hands. Okay, so I have to put the beacon full press. I don't have full press. I have full press. Okay, I have to put this one here, but I don't want to put so much fuel, so no, it's going to have this. I don't know, sometimes. Okay, going to put enough. Okay, and then with that one is clear prop. I think I have everything. The full cut off is it's okay. So let's go into rock and roll. Ooh, baby, this is rep. This is not. This can happen that the cold can break your or stop your engine. Okay, I'm going to. It's cold. The engine is cold. I'm going to put something like 1000, something like that. It's brand new, 0. Okay, we have the fuels, we have the maximum, we have the quarter. Okay, that's right. Going to connect the alternator. Sorry, see the load meter. Okay, that's one. And then I'm going to switch on the batteries, the avionics, and in case there is a problem, I'm going to switch on the emergency avionics, the emergency battery, to preserve in case there's a failure. Beacon makes a lot of noise, and that is the real noise. Yes, I ask the same when I hear it. What is that? I said. I hear a sound of something rotating around me or something, like, what is that? And I say that is the noise, the sound of the below the fuselage beacon. I have the GPS, the Garmin, the Reality XP, not the default one. Have to check out if this is working good. Yes, in this case it's working good, and in this case it's working good. My VR Insight. Okay. Then I have to check out the secondary com. So I'm going to check out. Yes, it's working good. I'm going to select first of all the frequency of 22.8, and I don't have the swap. I have to press this one because I don't have the swap between. Okay, we have to wait until the temperature of the cylinder temperature is on the green. If not, we will have a lot of problems. We're going to make the better. You see the difference of the change of the look here, sound. You see, it needs to put more energy to preserve the power. So you record the real sound of the plane? Yes, Claudio, the chief of Simcoders, the programmer, is the one that had the idea to create the Siai Marchetti. He's Italian, and I'm Spanish, and I spoke to him and said, do you want to work with me? And I said, yes, of course, yes. What? And I said, what plane we could create with both of us? And he said, Siai Marchetti, the first. He didn't have enough time to stop. Siai Marchetti. Okay, so I say, okay, let me think about it. And he flies the real plane. So that is the point. Okay, we're going to put. I don't know if the VFR is working. Yes, it's working. Because I didn't test. What I have to say is there are things that I didn't test. I just made my work. Claudio made his work. Then we have beta testers. I test some things, not all the things. The beta testers tested a lot of things. So I know what is my part. My part is the graphics, the animations, the what are those things, some systems, some little systems, etc. But the main part of the soul of the plane is about Simcoders. So these radios are not default radios. These radios has different OVS. For example, this if you, I don't know if we have, for example, here we have, I don't know, let's check out. We have here a frequency of, I don't know if it's working, this one, 117.1. So 117.1, I'm going to choose this one, 117.1, 117.1. Okay, so here we have the beacon, you know, here you can select the, I hate the wheel manipulator. I put it, but if you move it outside, then you make the animation. So I prefer the drag. Okay, drag animation. In any case, I have I have the mouse over here. I have in my VR inside panel. I can modify it. Okay, so as you may see here, I have the where is that board in 3.3. Okay, but here also we can select. I think I never did it because I never studied. I said, can you make these ones as the real ones? So I don't know if this one is. I have to check out because, no. For example, maybe I have to choose in the secondary, so it has to be 117. Also 117.10. Let's see. Yes, that's right. Here we have, and then we have to select the course, I think, but how do I select the course? Oh yes, yes, here it is. So we can select. You see, it's selecting and it's pointing the same as this one. If it's a failure with this one, you can select the radius, or you can select two of them. You can select this one, but you can select also this one. It's very impressive what Claudio made, and I'm very glad about that. Okay, we can put L2, it's 2 from whatever. Okay, the opposite, this is the time, whatever. And this is also happens with these ones. You have the functions, different functions. For example, we have 8 degrees outside, so a lot of things to be done. This is not only the system. The systems are not only about just the defaults. The GPS is the default one, but in this case I have integration with Reality XP, so it's like the real one. So if you buy the Reality XP, somebody asked me if I'm going to make the GTNs. Yes, it's planned to make GTNs, the GPS, the ENS, the 530 also. I plan to make a lot of things. Even I plan, but I never promise. It's just I plan to make the Garmin 1000. For now, what you have is what you have, and that is good enough for now. Okay. Sensibility. Okay. Let's see if this is warm. This is warm, so we can go outside. I should flight now because this is not the perfect day to make a flight. But okay, so a square box and same flight plan. So this is PANT-CYPR and alternate or are very bad. I don't have time for another alternate. I'm going to put the same airport as I came. Okay, cruise altitude very low. To airspeed 40. Departure 16 14 16 15. Flight time 0 30. Fuel, I don't remember the fuel consumptions of this one. I will check in. I think I have for 2 hours or something. BFR, sun, okay. Y llegó $45, $44.95. Javier Roy, $44.95. It's a true. What I found strange is for an aerobatic plane I can fly inverted. Yes, but it's the real one. That is the real one. There is another option that I think Claudio it's going to make. It's not a promise. As I said, he was going to make more engines. But in the military version, there is the option to just allow the inverted flight. For me, I never thought about this plane about an aerobatics once. I know this is going to be, this is an aerobatic, this is not for me, and I don't like to be like that. What I like of this plane is flying as usually do with a Cessna or whatever. I do visual flights, and that is the thing I'm going to do. Of course, you can make formations, but in X-plane it's very difficult to make formations because it's not prepared X-plane for making a good formation, because different parameters, if you for example switch on, we were making testing yesterday and we switch on the engine, the other plane is going, all the other planes are going to switch on the engine. It's a problem of laminar, and they have to fix that if they want to make it. But I'm consider this plane just as a visual reference. Okay, I'm going to lower the flaps. Okay, I just press it here. No, up till 10 or something like that. Okay, perfect. So we're going to enunciate. Well, the frames per second are not very good because we have a lot of clouds. Now we have 30 or something, 28, 22, 20. There are a lot of clouds. This is not perfect conditions. Of course, I can, if you want to, for example, I have to say that this is not because I want to make it clear. If I have the advanced rendering options, I can, for example, switch to this one. You can see the frame per second now is 40 frames per second, and it's because I removed some things in X-plane. So it's because X-plane what is making the thing to not go very smooth. Okay, so right now I'm switching between different presets I have. If I find problems, then I switch to a preset to have better performance. For now, 22, 23 is good. I am having 3 screens, not only 1 screen. You know, for example, if I put in 1 screen, I think you won't see anything. And I put in 1 screen, and I have in 29, 30 in a very cloudy conditions. I don't know if you see it because it's moving. Okay, you don't see. But I'm going to put it like that, so I think you see it right now. Okay. Okay, so let's see. It's going to put in standby, and going to initiate the pan taxi to runway 12. So runway 12, I'm going to do it as I always do. 12 is that one, so I have to make a turn. Okay. Switch on the landing lights and release parking brake. So in this case, Claudio wants to make the inverted featuring of the military planes, and also I hear about him making a turboprop version. There is an option of a turboprop, but I don't know if that one is going to be included in the future. Another thing I have to take care of is the okay. Okay, we're going to initiate them. PANT backtrack runway 12. So lights drove. Usually I don't fly my planes. I don't do it. Truly. I never felt as comfortable flying them because, well, first of all, they are airliners, and usually I love more small planes like this one. Secondly, because I felt very quemado, very not after working so hard. The runway is going slope to the side. It's going to be interesting, this one. So I didn't want to fly them, even if they are good. But this one is different because this one, it was created by me, but then by Claudio, and Claudio helped me a lot. The other projects was more difficult to create things. The CRJ was a nightmare to not because the last programmer, but because the finding a programmer to. Then Philip helped a lot. I hope that he can finish the V2 version he's making sometimes, and I hope he can find time to finish it. But for me, the most interesting planes I can follow. I don't know if you know my way of flying, because I'm not a developer. Also, I just a fun supporter of explain, prepare. Also, I fly it a lot, and also what I do and what I miss in explain was a plane like A2A simulations planes, always. And I said I have to. Nobody do it. Nobody do it. I found the TBM that is pretty good, but it's a turboprop, and usually the turboprops I prefer the carburetor ones, because are more intuitive, are more fast reaction, you know, and that was really good for me. Philip from Laminar, yes, I was in Laminar also. I was before in Laminar than him. Then I taught to Austin to put this guy inside because he's very good. He was inside, now he's still inside, and I'm not inside. One of the planes that it's not going to happen. What is going is in the video. Is the Citation X. Anyway, so we have them. I'm going to remove the this radio. Okay, so from here I'm not going to. Okay, that's one. So the first one is 97 degrees. 97 degrees. So 97 degrees more or less over there. Okay, and strange this stuff. Why it's showing me? Maybe this is a bug. I don't know, because I haven't tuned the. Maybe it's because it's tuning the secondary one. Maybe. Wait a moment. Ah, that's right. It's because it's not a bug. It's good. It's representing because it's here in the nav2. Then if I put in nav1, then I can put the representation of the. Yeah, that's right. It's good. No bug. Okay, we are going to make the testing of the magnetos. Wait a moment. Okay, one down to the left, normal to the right. It's a little fluctuation there. Maybe the right one is not as pretty as the other one. Okay, so I'm going to announce the takeoff and cross finger to not fall. PANT takeoff, runway 12, departure southeast. Okay, let's go. Bad thing, I didn't make calibration of the 2975. 29. I have in this one. I have to change. This was, I think, Simcoders settings and use pilot altimeter use in and the other I'm going to leave it that way. If I change the value, then I can select the engine monitor. Okay. So it's 2975. More or less, like that. Okay, everything is good. Lights, all good. Camera, and action. I don't know if I'm going to take off with carburetor. Maybe there is a problem with the carburetor. See what happened. I don't see a damn thing. The mountain. Not the perfect day to fly. Not at all. But there is not so much turbulence. That is nice. Oof. Puff, puff, puff. Going to put a little of item calf heat in case for the carburetor. Time to or from the board. Time. No, the time not. I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe here. I don't know if he made it. Yes, this is one, because I'm going away from the board, so you have the time. Maybe, I don't know if this is the mission. I don't remember. I have to check out the. By the way, I didn't put the function start, so I have the. Okay. By the way, which is the first one? The first one is to the border. This should be totally not visual, should be totally instrumental. But anyway. Hola Edu! Hello! At the end of the switch row, you are talking about the... Which one? Ah, this one, say. Okay, fuck. But I don't remember if it was pointing there or not. I don't remember. But I have to look outside, because if not I'm going to crash. I will help you. I will put it in videos. In several videos I will explain. I was making a tip today for the changing the registration, so the people can do it, and I will make little, even less duration of the videos to show people how to make things with this plane. This is strange. It's so windy, but there's no turbulence at all. I have to go more to the right. You're going to help me. Usually I don't like to put the GPS to help me with the VFR, but today this is not VFR. But I'm not going to make an IFR flight. Now I know where I am, but I wasn't a little more to the north where I suppose me to be. Temperature's good. Right. Going to put in the LTIP. They have to be LTIP. Okay. This is the end of the first leg. Now I have to choose the 125. This was very close. $125. Almost, it's already 125. It's okay. Here. Okay, I have the clouds of XP11. The 107, because the 109 gives me a lot of problems, a lot of problems. Okay, for this one it's going to be 25 nautical miles. 25 nautical miles divided by 2 is going to be more or less 13, but it's going to be a less, so it's going to be something like 12 or 11. So we are going to stop. Clear and start again. So 12. We could put also here the chronometer. Okay, so we put 12 in this case, or 11 more or less. To remove the front. Okay. Even I'm going to switch off the light. How are the people out? How are you people? Well, good.
Unable to find view ID form.
Okay, the landing is going to be the runway 13. So this one. Going to Canada. Shouldn't they change everything? Explain. Hope that the steepest sky makes, and now there are some There are some, but it's good. It's nice. At last we can. Well, the clouds are there, but suddenly everything changed, and that is something because explained that I never like it. I don't know still why it's that way, but it's as it is. I don't know if I see any. Sometimes in my tablet I don't see the commentaries. So what I'm going to do is just reset it because I don't know if they are. Sometimes it's freeze. My tablet is very old. This I didn't make the start of FSEconomy. Well, anyway, I wanted to make this flight by FSEconomy, but I didn't start it, so still the plane is over there. I will have to fly offline again another day. Anyway. Dr. Nerk Rage, congrats on release, Javier, looking great. I'll pick up this weekend. Thank you for that support, it represents a lot of me. You have seen how I've been making it for long years. For the people who doesn't know, in my channel of YouTube channel of JRollon, no, it's JRollon, it's JRollon, but it doesn't matter because you don't know it. JRollon planes. In my YouTube channel of JRollon planes, you will see how I uploaded the creation of this plane. It was something like 90 videos of it for some months, and with each video more than 5 hours each or maybe more. A lot of them just creating the 3D. Then the programming I couldn't transmit because I don't know if you remember. When I was there, you were asking me who is going to program this, and I couldn't say because Claudio asked me, please don't tell people. So I just did what he said. Also learning substance painter, that's good. Buenas, buenas, ¿qué tal, Alex? Pues here is Alex. Me sigue, gracias por seguirme. Vamos a sacar un poco más de fotogramas porque estamos un poco en el límite. A ver esto. Ahora. A ver, me llaman. Un momento, mi mujer. Siempre. My wife, always wife, the best moment. Okay, going to change this one to the. Okay, this one. How's married life? It's good. Sometimes you have some problems, but it's good usually. Okay, this is more visual now. Okay, we have the suction. Okay, the temperatures. The old temperature is coming a little cold. We have to give a little plus 90% one. We're going at good 147 knots. I could go to 160, but I don't want to put too much energy in the plane. I only want in the... Oh, again, X-plane. Oh, okay. X-plane loading. Always making your experience the best. Okay. Because the weather, usually. Yes, I edit. That's right, the video. ¿Detector de movimiento de cámara es del X-Plane 11 o de aparte? Es del X-cámara. Mira, este le he puesto... I have fastened my seatbelt to see if I move less the head. 128. You want something? 10 minutes. 128. So it's going to be 20 miles. So it's going to be 10 minutes or something, or less than 10 minutes. It's going to be 9 minutes. So we clear it. Start. 9 minutes to reach the airport. The thing I see over there, I don't know if this is that one or the other one that is on the right. I see a little lights over there. Can check out. Somebody asked me about that whistle. That is normal in the Siai Marchetti. When you make a pass, it's a real video. I saw a real video with this sound. That's one. The best plane to have fun flying and the best area to enjoy it. Yes, Jose Luis. Canada and Alaska. I bought the plane in... It was in this area. I bought the Siai Marchetti. It was in this area. So, perfect. But I'm going to make a travel to California. I want to see all kind of different changes in the weather and everything, in the textures and things like that. I have to pick up my children soon, so it's going to be just in time for landing. Very nice. When I made this plane, I didn't want to make aerobatics. Of course, I can make it. It's a plus for me. But I wanted to fly this way, visually. As I did a lot of time in Prepare with A2A simulations, I didn't find any plane that matched me. Red made some planes, and I saw that are incredible. They are pretty good, but they don't have the quality in graphics, because it was picked up from early Carenados, and the planes they are pretty good. They are pretty amazing. What the job he made it, but I didn't like so much the Cessnas. I prefer the Piper, you know, with the wings down. Just is a term of preference, nothing more. So well, I saw them. They have the Piper. I think they have just the Bonanza. They have the Bonanza, and also the Baron, but they were all planes from Coronado, and I wanted to create something with better textures. You see this leather to make bright, and I put all my energy, all my good energy to make this plane shine. Not shining a lot like usually, but shining differently. The way that it shines when there is different shines. You see, there are some kinds of you see, there is no shining always the same. There are some fuel leaks and things that don't make it shine. The dirty, you see the dirty here, etc, etc, etc. I wanted to create some waste and tear, wear and tear, you see, in the rivets and things like that, dirty. I wanted to create something different, something better to make explain shine. When I was in Laminar making videos for making the texture for XP11, I didn't know about Substance Painter, and I didn't know how to make the PBR textures. I didn't know. I never made before PBR texture before, and Laminar didn't like so much the result of my planes. That was one of the reasons they didn't want me to get inside. Of course, they ended explain, and not was the main reason, but it was because they ended and they already had one person inside working for the planes, so that it was good for them because they were not going to develop more planes. But I wasn't good enough to have the textures that I can have now with PBR. I understand better now PBR. Problem is nobody explained me how to but they explained me, but not so much, not well. So I learned how to use it by my own after that, and that was incredible. The incredible how good it looks. XP11. Thankfully for Ben Sapnik. Ben Sapnik has put a lot of energy here, creating these marvelous textures ways, and hope in the future with the particle system that he's creating. Okay, we are going to remove the autopilot. Going to be inside here now, controlling my plane. Going to pass this one. Have to see which is the highest tank. Yes, it is the left one. Now again I have some rain. Let's hope we are not crashing. Going to just like stopped. There's the wind is coming ahead of me, so I feels like a stop in the middle of the air. And even what time is it? I have to go for my children soon. Personality. It has personality, character. I don't know if you say character in English. Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm not sorry for everybody. The way I'm speaking English is not my natural language, as you may know. My natural language is Spanish, so I don't know where is the landing. Where is the runway? I'm not the best pilot in the world following procedures. Not at all. I think it's that one. The lights. Okay, we're going to stop it. It's here. Oh my god. My way. It's stopped. I'm 100 knots and it's like a stop because we have a headwind, very strong headwind. You see? The good thing is we don't have turbulence. I have to preserve my plane because it's my plane and it has repped. So from Simcoders, so I have to preserve it. Don't want to pay so much money. I want to introduce something. I don't know if Claudio is going to make it, but I would like to introduce some kind of economic system inside of this plane. And I don't know if in rep, if Claudio might want to make it in, but I would like to make some economic system that not only tells you what is cost, but also to let you make the changes or not, the fixes or not. Stand by. This is an area, I think, from inside package or inside passage. I think it was from inside passage. Yes, maybe it is. About the rain system, we are making the Totorico implementation, so it will be able to change or choose this one if your frames per second are not really good. But I will say that my icing, I like it, the way I make it. We didn't say any ice, but the way they forms the ice, I like it. Also, I like the Totorico one, and it's very kind by. Just going to see where I'm going to park. Maybe here. I'm going to park here. I have to remember that I put this one because it preserves the engine fuel cutoff. So if you see me next video, please tell me. If not, I won't remember. Okay. Okay, so I think we have done with this one. I'm going to go outside, pick up an umbrella. Okay, and let's going to put the things on after the post-flight. We have to toggle the pitot heat, cover, then we have to put the cover. Okay, we have to toggle tie down, we have to put the chocks. You don't see them, but they are there. The cover, the toggle chocks, tie down, and finish. And we are inside magically. And that's all, I think. Well, we are going to make the visual of the. I don't see any. It's a shame because I don't see the commentaries in my tablet. Sometimes it's broken, doesn't show the commentaries here. So I'm going to see what is here. There is no so windy here. You see, I didn't make this one. I said I was going to make this one as this one to be animated with the wind, with the storm of the wind, because this is animated with the storm of the wind you have. Even if you are flying with it, you will see that it's strong with the wind. But the problem is, I didn't see here, the problem is that it's colliding with this one, and I didn't want to make it that one, that thing. So I just left not very animated, not animated with the wind, because it's more preserved in the area, and less wind is given light in this area. So yes, you know, there are tricks. They are not. They are. Physically linked with the strong of the wind, but not physically. You know, in the one that tells you that there are a lot of things that are calculated in real time and blah 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 blah, and this is physics, all everything like that. Then it's going to tell you a lie, because it's something that is not happening. It's in real life. For having good frames per second, you have to put a lot of tricks inside. Okay, but the good things at the end is what you have. I have to. I don't know why I don't have the messages, so I'm going to switch on the Twitch channel here on live to see the commentaries, because I don't see any commentary. I miss a lot of them. So we are going to see the reply. Okay. Okay, here this reply. I don't know if this. Okay, I have to remove from, because this is from Simcoders. Toggle static elementary. Okay, that's way. you can reply it. If not, it's going to be a little. That's right. Wow, it has a lot of lift still, the winds. This was, I think, the fight one. No, this is the. We want to add effects in the south, etc., etc., with the particle system, but we are not making anything. Oh, this is because because my level of shadows, sometimes I can modify it and put better, but something about explain, nothing about the plane. At least it was in the center line. Okay. So I'm going to put it here. The end appears with everything. Hope you like it. Espero que os haya gustado. Lo siento por no haber hablado en español mucho, pero bueno, hoy era un día muy especial. I'm going to upload this to, I don't know which one, and to my channel maybe, and also to my channel of video games that are when I'm gaming. I forget about planes and I just game on the planes, or maybe I make flights also, but I can make simulation like trains, ships, whatever, in my P032 channel of YouTube. That is another gaming channel I have. I have the my working channel, that is JRollon, JRollon channel, YouTube channel. JRollon planes and Rollon planes, and well, hope you like it. It has been a pleasure making this plane. I will fly it more. It won't be in English. It will be in normal Spanish. I wanted to make this presentation as in English because there are people here that come in. Of course, if there are going to come some kind of people in English that want to understand anything, then I'm going to explain to him in English. No problem at all. It's not my language, but I understand more or less. And see you next time. Hope you like it. Thanks for the support. And going to pick up my children. Have to pick up my children. Ciao. See you.